Why Jesus Christ disappeared when he was at 12 years old in the Bible, and then reappeared again when at 30 years. Where did he go to? Now today, we're going to answer this mysterious question that many people have been asking for many years. Through the Bible and through the knowledge of God, I believe you're going to find the right answer. When you come here on earth for a mission, remember that your life experience will be directed to the areas where your mission will take place. And you will be the first victim to suffer from your own mission, but you will not die from it. That's the good news. So that the experience achieved will give you the passion to execute your mission fully. Are we together up today? The answer is very simple. Because he was experiencing the purpose of his own life mission. And by the way, the sufferings of Jesus Christ that you know, did you know that is just 40% of what he suffered from the cross after Judas Iscariot sold him to the Sanhedrin? That was just 40%. But the real sufferings of Jesus Christ was in between the gap of 12 years to 30 years that he disappeared. Now, let's dive in. Now, we're about to read the Bible so that we get to understand more and what Jesus Christ was doing in between the gap of disappearance. Let's read Isaiah 53, verse 2 to 5. The Bible says, "He grew up before him like a tender shoot, and like a root out of dry ground. He had no beauty or majesty to attract us to him, nothing in his appearance that we should desire him. He was despised and rejected by mankind, a man of suffering and familiar with pain, like one from whom people hide their faces. He was despised, and we held him in low esteem. Surely he took up our pain and bore our sufferings, yet we considered him punished by God, stricken by him, and afflicted. But he was pierced for our transgressions, he was crushed for our iniquities. The punishment that brought us peace was on him, and by his wounds we are healed." Now you see the reason why Jesus Christ disappeared. So this kind of suffering that we know is just 40%, the suffering of the cross. The Bible is very clear, so which means Jesus Christ had another 60% of sufferings that he was going through before he came to the cross. He was the first person to experience every affected area of sufferings in a humankind. You just imagine what kind of pain is that you have to experience in every area of a human affected area. And that's why he had compassion. Why? Because how could you have compassion of people while you don't feel what they feel, while you don't fit their shoes? So the gap that we are talking about, Jesus was going through all this. Even the Bible itself cannot explain the kind of sufferings that Jesus Christ was experiencing. And this is a clear sign to show us that Jesus Christ started his 60% of sufferings since his childhood until the cross, when he went now to finish the 40% of his sufferings. The Bible is very clear. He was familiar with sufferings, the man of suffering, and no one could even accept him. He was rejected by anyone. So he had no beauty. Forget about this. Jesus Christ of nowadays has 6 packs. Jesus Christ who has skin tone. No, That's not the kind of Jesus Christ we are talking about. The Bible is very clear. Jesus Christ had no beauty, so that means he wasn't even handsome, so that you can desire him. So you now try to imagine by yourself, what kind of a man was that, with all kind of sufferings that he was going through. And this is not only the answer for Jesus Christ, even for men and women of God who are on a mission here on earth. Do not give up, don't get tired. The sufferings that you are going through is part of your preparation in order to fulfill your mandate here on earth. So if God sent you here on earth for the gift of healing, remember that you should be the first victim of sickness. If God sent you here on earth for the gift of financial breakthrough, then which means you must be first broke man here alive. You must be very poor in order to access your life purpose. If your call here on earth is to deliver people from demonic bondages, then which means you must be the first victim of demons to attack you. And the reason why his disciples were advising Jesus Christ to send these people away, to chase them away because he's late, is because they had no idea of what kind of pain those people who followed Jesus Christ on foot were going through, the kind of sufferings they were experiencing. And that's why in this world, for you to execute your mission, you have to be the first victim of your mission, so that you create pain, so that you have passion, so that pain that will go through will give you passion to execute your purpose here on earth, and so much more. So just take heart, be strong and courageous. What brought you here on earth will not kill you, but will lead you to fulfillment of your life mission and purpose here on earth. My name is Charles Caleb, and God bless you.